Hey guys, it's your boy FTO back again with another video, and today guys, as you can probably tell by the title below, it's a review and on feet of the Nike Hypervenom Finish 2 in the latest Spark Brilliance colorway. Now you've probably seen this on show and sported by loads of players during Euro 2016, which obviously is going ahead, hence why I'm wearing the French shirt. Obviously I'm not from France, but they're the host nation, so I thought pretty cool to get the shirt. Obviously you could do so by checking out Lovell Soccer, where I got the shirt from. I'll leave their link in the description below, and that's where also I got the boots from, so check them out. And obviously if you do get the boots guys, you can get free ID, so your name or a number for example customized along the side of the boot for free. Doesn't get any better than that, so yeah, go and check them out. The link's in the description below. But for now, let's get straight into the review. So the boots come in a pretty standard box, orange, nothing new there. First thing out of the actual box itself is a string bag. As you can see, it's all black in color. You've got the Nike football brand in there in Volt, which essentially, as I've said in previous videos, that Volt color is essentially kind of a yellowish color. You've then got the Nike swoosh on the reverse side in Volt also, which as I said is yellow. So it's a pretty much standard string bag from Nike for these boots. Nothing too special there with the string bag, but all that's left within the actual box now is the boots themselves. So let's get them out. So guys, here we are with the Nike Hypervenom Finish 2 in the latest Spark Brilliance colorway. Now you've probably seen these, as I've said, sported in the Euro 2016 or Copa America tournaments already. Let me know your thoughts on these. Are you a fan of the colors Nike have used, the look of the boot? Let me know in the comments below. Really interested to know what you guys think about them. But for now, let's take a closer look at the colors Nike have actually used on the boots. The boots are predominantly that yellow color, which I said earlier, from the string bag Volt, and that covers the whole of the upper really. And to be honest, it's really bright, as you've seen probably on your TV screens watching the Euros. It's really bright, really vibrant. You're gonna be spotted anywhere you're wearing these on the pitch. You've then got the famous Hypervenom print going along the lateral side of the boot and in the heel area here. And the cool thing about this Hypervenom graphic on this boot is that it's got different colors along the actual graphic. So it starts off being yellow, then fades into kind of a baby blue color, and then into this turquoise green color in the toe box area. You've then got a Nike swoosh in black there along the toe box, and another Nike swoosh in the heel area here at the back. So in terms of the upper, really cool. I mean, you've got the lacing system also in that yellow color, so nothing new there. And I think the combination of black and yellow on the upper works really well. Then moving on guys to possibly the best bit of the boot look wise anyway, it has to be the sole plate. Just check out that gradient effects that they've given the three colors on the sole plate there. Really cool. It starts off being yellow, fades into this kind of turquoise color, then into baby blue. You've got translucent studs there, as you can clearly see, but I really like the look of the sole plate. And all in all guys, I must say I'm a big fan of these boots. Now personally, I don't really like the really bright boots that Nike bring out sometimes, but I have to say it's totally different for these. Really love these in terms of the look. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below if you're a fan, and if you're not, let me know why. Really interested to know what you guys actually think about these boots. Tech wise guys, the Hypervenom line has been a real success story for Nike and is a well proven lightweight boot. But I must say, for this colorway, Nike have actually further tried to improve this boot. Yes, and to be honest, I can tell you from the get-go, they've definitely done that, because what they've actually done for this boot is that they've brought back the original upper found on the first generation Hypervenom, which all of us love, which was that 3D honeycomb texturing. As you can see on this Hypervenom Finish 2, it's got a kind of honeycomb texturing along the upper, which we haven't seen from any previous colorway. And it's all it is really is a combination of a mesh-based synthetic with a Nike skin covering, and the combination of those two materials gives a really lightweight upper, really flexible. It actually molds to your foot straight away once you put your foot in it. And to be honest, when you do take a touch, you've got a bit more friction when obviously it's on a microscopic level, but you do get a bit more friction when you do make contact with the ball and your boot. So all in all guys, the upper definitely better on this colorway rather than any previous Hypervenom Finish 2 colorway before this one. That's my own personal view. I must say I'm a big fan of this 3D texturing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You've then got the flywire cabling, which runs from the sole plate into the lacing system. Now we're all used to this now. Once you then pull on the lacing system, this locks the flywire in place and locks your foot within the boot really well, so your foot isn't moving side to side at all while your foot is in the actual boot. You've then got the one-piece design lacing system, which I've obviously told you in previous videos is definitely a benefit, because when you do make a, take a shot for example, or a pass, it comes off one surface. There isn't, any interruptions from any overlapping layers of material at all, so it's really consistent, your touch and your contact with the ball. So definitely a plus there for me. And then moving on, guys, you've got an internal heel counter within the boot here, which obviously holds your heel in place, so that stops your heel area, the back of your foot, moving around, which is really handy. This being a high-end Nike boot, guys, you then get ACC, all condition control, which basically allows for the boot to perform as well as it does in dry weather, in wet weather, which is really important if you're playing in a country like England where it's always raining and then 1 minute it's sunny, like how it's doing right now. But yeah, that's a really nice feature to have on your boots. The insole is fully removable, as you can see, guys. It's yellow in color with Hypervenom branding there in black. The reverse side of the insole actually is black, as you can see, but then there's a little bit of grip texturing going around the edge of the insole, just allowing for the insole to remain in the same position within the actual boot and it's not moving around, which is really cool. Lastly, guys, you've got the famous Hypervenom Finish 2 sole plate, which is really flexible in the right areas, in the toe box area, which is what you would want. But then in the midfoot section here, as you can see, you've got two ridges going across each other, which allows for the boot to be really firm in that area and give you a good grounding while your foot is within the actual boot itself. It's a combination of conical and bladed studs, so there's quite a few conical studs there, which is really good for rotation while you're on the pitch, and then the single bladed stud there, which is really good for traction as you're about to take off, while sprinting. So all in all, guys, I'm a big fan of this boot, I must say, from the get-go. I would rate it out of 10, 9, and they are, for that kind of agile player, someone who possibly is a playmaker, definitely would, suggest getting these boots. Now what I'll do is put them on for you guys to see how they look on feet. Before I do that, I'll just let you know they are retailing for £160 from Lovell Soccer. I'll leave the link in the description below. So guys, here we are at the on feet of the Hypervenom Finish 2 in the latest Spark Brilliance colorway. Now, as I've said, I'm a big fan of the look of these boots. Not normally am I a fan of bright, vibrant colored boots, but for this, I must say, I do like them. I would say go with your natural size in terms of sizing. So, if you're 9, go with a 9. I'm actually more of a 9.5, so I've got these in a 9.5. There's a sole plate for you guys to see. Really big fan of the look of the sole plate on the finishes. Obviously on the Phantoms you get the graphic on the actual sole plate, but I must say I prefer this. And then also it is really comfortable. I would say this is FG, so try and refrain from playing on artificial grounds with them, because the conical studs on these boots are pretty long, so you won't get good grounding or traction on a artificial pitch, on a fake grass pitch. But all in all, guys, I'm a fan of these. Let me know what you think about them. As I said, they're retailing for £160 at Lovell Soccer, so check the website out. The link's in the description below. That's the on feet done. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. Let's try and get this video to 100 likes or more, and also let me know your thoughts on these boots, if you're a fan of them or not, and if not, why. But thanks for watching. If you haven't done, guys, subscribe, and peace.